Okay, for a fresher or a working professional, the skills which you require to be a machine learning expert is threefolds. First and foremost, you should have the skill set of acquiring data from multiple sources and pre-processing or transforming the data. When I say multiple sources, this is not just your internal or SQL based databases from where you are acquiring this. It could be even data which you are actually getting through web crawling. It could be data which you are acquiring through APIs, and you're creating a data pipeline to extract this data in a seamless fashion. It could also involve actually taking data from text or images and combining it with structured data sources which is coming from SQL databases. So data acquisition is a big skill set. After data acquisition, the next big skill set which you need is whenever you're doing the analysis or going to build the machine learning model, you need to have a common frame of data. Okay, this could be either a CSV file or a JSON file, which most of the machine learning algorithms can actually take. So building this common frame of reference, that is combining data from multiple sources, and when you're combining transforming data is another skill set, which may be coming under the area of data pre-processing. After you combine this data from multiple sources, you will have to check for the data validation. Like, is there any data which is missing? Is there any data which is, from a statistical perspective, we have something known as outliers. So we'll have to check based on certain rules like that, and again apply certain transformation techniques on the data. After doing this, the next thing which you need to do as a fresher or an experienced person, which your data science job requires you to do, is actually visualizing and analyzing the data as much as possible. When I say visualizing, you may have to generate a lot of charts. If I remember one of my previous assignment, we generated close to 150 to 200 different charts to understand the intuition about the data, and this was typically a large data set which had a lot of variables. When I say a lot of variables, imagine a CSV file, a large data set having a lot of records. Let's assume a records more than 1 million records. At the same time, it had a number of columns or different attributes on which each record could be described. So the number of attributes here are also 100 plus. So obviously we did not take the entire data set to do the analysis, but we had to take the sample of the data set and do the analysis and visualization. So this is something which you need to do. Post this is what you actually build the machine learning model. And when you are building the machine learning model, apart from this data acquisition, data pre-processing skills, you also need to have some mathematical and statistical skills to choose what is the right kind of model which I need to build. Or even if you choose a model, what are the advantages or disadvantages of the model? What are the inefficiencies in this technique? So you need to have that mathematical knowledge before building the machine learning model. And also after you build the machine learning model, you need to evaluate the machine learning model on certain mathematical parameters. So when you are evaluating it using accuracy or learning curves, again the maths and stats is important, and you also need to have an expectation, like for the kind of problem which you are building, whether the kind of accuracies or what you are achieving is something which makes sense or not. Post this, after actually building the machine learning model and doing the insights, you need to generate the insights, and these insights have to be in a form which is presentable to a business user who does not understand data science or does not understand data analysis. So the result of your machine learning model, the result of your analysis, how do you present it? That's another skill set which you need to have. So in a nutshell, if I have to summarize, you need to have data acquisition, data pre-processing, data visualization. Okay, you need to have mathematical skills, you need to have machine learning skills, and apart from machine learning skills, you also need to have good business communication skills to represent the insights of your model or your analysis and actually get a sign off on the project. So hopefully that should answer your questions. Thank you.